Alright, it says I'm live. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. The new update's finally, it's been out for about an hour now. I'm very late because of so many different issues that I've been having, like download was for some reason off by 10 minutes, and then I had another issue with a couple other things outside of the game, and then when I went into the game, I was downloading the Warzone, which was completely separate for some reason. I don't know why they don't want to download at the same time. But here we are. So I already looked over the battle pass. Honestly, some of the stuff looks kind of cool. I bought it. I don't recommend you do it. I bought it because of the sake of getting the new weapons as soon as possible so I can try them out, which I'm going to be doing in this stream. Probably going to be... We have 3 new weapons. We have the Kilo, which you can get by... You have to download Warzone's update or download Warzone itself, log into Warzone to be able to do it, and then close your game and open it back up. At least that's what worked for me, because I logged into the game with just the Black Ops 6 update, and then it popped up a whole thing like download Warzone or whatever, and I closed that. Went into the thing to equip the Kilo, and then it said download and open Warzone or something, launch Warzone. And so I backed out, looked up, checked for an update. By then, that's when the update popped up and started updating my game. And once it finally downloaded, I launched the game again. Went and still couldn't get it. And so I went into the Warzone tab, said I unlocked it, backed out, went back into zombies, checked to see if I got it, didn't say I got it, closed my game, opened it back up again, and then I had it. Don't know why. That's crazy, but whatever, I guess. But we have the Kilo, we have the CR56 AMAX from 2019, and then we also have the HCR from Modern Warfare 2019. I have all of them already because I hate myself, I guess. I don't know. But another thing is that I also was able to unlock the SWAT 556 conversion kit, the Grau 556 conversion kit for the SWAT 556. This makes this into a full auto gun instead of the burst weapon, which, funnily enough, I just got it gold, so I'm probably not going to be using this. It's good to have it now, I guess, but I wish I had it just a bit sooner. Oh yeah, and I do have Dark Matter. You probably saw it in my previous 2 videos before, or like yesterday, both of the ones that I uploaded yesterday. I'm also Prestige Master because I've been playing a lot of this game as of recently after I finished getting the 33 weapons Dark Matter, base guns Dark Matter. And so I've been playing a lot of zombies. And so far, my progress is not too bad within the last couple days. I have all of the base ARs, so all the way up into the ASFL, all of the SMGs up into the compact, both of the base shotguns, all 3 of the base LMGs, and currently only have the SWAT 556 done for my marksman rifles. I was working on this 2 days ago, and then other things popped up where I couldn't even finish it. This is almost done. I'm not going to be using this, even though I would like to make some progress. I'm not going to be using that. I'm going to be using the Kilo because new weapons, right? Also, I was looking at this without really realizing it, because in the battle pass I couldn't see any of the new gobblegums. We got 3 new gobblegums. And I didn't see them in the battle pass, which I was like, okay, interesting. I guess we're not getting them until the event that's coming out. Turns out we have them already, and I already have 8 of the tactical diffusion one. I have 1 of the support group, and 6 of the die pitched ones. I don't know why. But yeah, but the 3 gobblegums, tactical diffusion makes it so it activates on the next nuke power up. It disables a nuke's power up explosion and that you have to pick up. Like if your friend picked it up while you had this active, it wouldn't use it. You have to be able to pick it up. Same thing. It works the same way as the temporal gift. And it gives everyone 2,000 essence, which honestly is really, really good. Especially since I'm going for camos right now. That's really, really helpful. Support group gives an ARC XD, Mangler Cannon, Sentry Gun, and Mune Injection in order. Okay, I didn't know that was in order. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Wait, so you get all of them at once? 1, 2, 3... So you get all 4 of them at once? That actually might be really helpful. Especially if, let's say you don't have enough for Mune Injection, and then like, you pop this Gobblegum, get all of these other ones, maybe get the Mangler Cannon for a speed run for Liberty Falls, which might be very interesting, and then Die Pitched, which is whimsical. So it lasts for 3 minutes, and zombies have high-pitched voices. Seems kind of funny, but yeah. Also, we got finally double tap. Except I'm a little everyone's excited about it, and I am too, don't get me wrong, and it's a really cool redesign for the perk. However, it's not double tap 2, it's double tap 1 base version, which isn't inherently bad, but we've been asking for double tap for a long time now, and we got the double tap 1 version, which isn't bad, except that we have a slightly less good version in rapid fire, which again, it's not that good, but still. Why didn't we just get double tap 2 as a base form, maybe? I feel like that's, I mean, I guess we have Deadshot for headshot damage, but why can't this stack on top of double tap? That's just a little weird to me. If that... What? I already have some unlocked? Wait, huh? Wait. I already have 3 of them unlocked? Why? I'm so confused. Also, another thing, I have all of the augments finally done like 2 days ago, so I'm fully maxed out on all of them, so I can just focus on my double tap. I have all 3 of the first 3 already unlocked for me. Don't know why, but I guess. But let's go over the augments, because this is somewhere where it's, I don't know how I feel. Alright, the first one is double time. It increases fire rate bonus, which I don't know how I feel. Maybe some goods definitely deserve it, like the ASG definitely might need it. Semi-auto versions or the Sarkov definitely needs it. DM10 I think recently got a buff, although it could only be in multiplayer. I could be wrong. I don't even know what else would work with this, like conversion kit. Maybe the burst weapons are better now because fire rates are increased. Maybe the fire rate delay is increased or decreased technically, I guess. Not technically, but I don't know what else. Maybe some of the LMGs. I think the PU-21 is pretty slow. Tonto maybe? I don't know. But Double Jeopardy, normal zombies at low health have a chance to die immediately when shot. Normal zombies at low health have a chance to die immediately when shot. I would assume at low health they die in like one shot. Is that not what that would mean? Maybe it's like when you hit them in the head, they don't die immediately, I guess. I don't know. Weapons have a chance to do double damage, but also have a chance to do 0 damage. Which, I don't know how I feel about that. Because I feel like double damage should have just been the base. I feel like maybe one of the minor augments should have been like increase the fire rate, and another one should have been more double damage. And maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Or maybe it should have just been a major augment that just does double damage. Maybe. I don't understand. And they could have called the augment double tap 2.0. Like they already have some of these. Like electric cherry is an augment. PhD slider is an augment. Like they could have easily have done that. But they just didn't for some reason. Dying Wish was a gobblegum, except that it works differently. I think it's actually equivalent exchange would be the. Actually, no, equivalent exchange actually won't work. Or actually, no. Dying Wish was an actual perk in Black Ops 4. I remember. Yeah, I'm thinking of self-medication. But Dying Wish was a perk, right? Why couldn't they have done double tap 2 for a major augment? I don't know. I'm just a little upset this morning, I guess. I don't know. Another major augment is all non-critical shots do double damage. Only applies to normal bullet weapons. Which, my question is... Sorry, my phone just went off. My question is does this work with headshots? Which it clearly says all non-critical do double damage. Which makes no sense because I'm pretty sure... I'm most likely going to be going for like headshots, so deadshots gonna be my main perk still. It's gonna be the first perk I buy still. But then again, like maybe on the an amalgam would be really good. The abomination maybe would be really good. Double gas kinda, cause I don't know. Okay. Double play from a minor augment. Killing 2 enemies in quick succession will have a chance to return 2 rounds to your magazine. Only applies to normal bullet weapons. I feel like all of these are really gonna apply to normal weapons. Double hits on the same target in quick succession deal more damage. Okay, that one looks really good. But how much more damage? Is it only a small percentage? Is it double? Is the percentage equivalent to the zombies, you know? Because I know some perks or some augments work. It's basically they only do like the zombie. It takes up like 99%, for example. Like it takes up 99% of their health away, but never actually fully kills them or caps at a certain amount. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Seems like double impact might be the main one to go with. Double play maybe might be the minor augment. Increased fire rate bonus. No idea if I would ever actually use it. Maybe I'll try it. I'll try a base form. And then I'll probably play a couple of games. I don't know. We'll see. And to try out these other augments. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think that's everything for zombies side. Oh, I think they changed a couple challenges. I think they did it in this update. Yeah, they did change it. So for the LR62 and the GS45s, which I'm already done with the headshots, they changed their challenge from being 20 to like 2,000 critical kills to 2,000 eliminations, and the reason is because of the fact that both of the weapons turn into explosive weapons when pack-a-punched. So this is actually really good. I do kind of wish I did this before this change though, just to say that I did it. But yeah. 30 specials, 20 consecutive, 10 elite. I think there's another change to zombies. I can't remember what it was. Patch notes. There we go. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Trying to think. What? There was another gun that had a change for the challenges because of difficulty or something. It might have been the knives. Yeah, they changed this to 2,000 kills. I think it might have been the knife, if I'm not mistaken. I think they changed the elite kills from that. I think either they lowered it or they changed it to special zombies. Those are still kills. Kills. Very special. I guess not. Or maybe they made it so specials count for the elite. I could be wrong. Or I think it was something. I can't remember what it was. Might have been for the bat, maybe? Maybe for the bat. Rarity, vermin, special zombie eliminations. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea. Alright. I'm going to be running these Gobblegums to go in for my first game. I'm going to be doing the Wonder Bar one to hopefully get one of the new Wonder Weapons. Not new. I'm already disappointed in that. Okay, I'm going to hold off my judgment right now because of the fact that this is a new map. I don't know about... Oh yeah, the Pentagon Thief is the quest reward for this map. I think, yeah, there's no intro cutscene, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna turn on my Pack-a-Punch camos because, obviously. I'm not gonna go with any augments yet for double tap. I'm probably gonna buy that pretty soon after. Let's just get into this. So, I wanted to say I'm gonna hold off judgment, but honestly, I'm already a little worried already. One, if in the Tomb video, I mentioned how we got another recycled weapon, and in this map is no different. We have two new recycled weapons in the Wunderwaffe and the Ray Gun Mark II. However, Wunderwaffe makes a little sense in this game because we saw it in Liberty Falls. So, yeah. I've already inspected this. Ooh.
I was expecting this place to be a bit more sciencey.
Okay.
Howling puts my teeth on edge.
This is for sure something important for the Easter egg. Maybe for the Wunderwaffe. Alright. So what do we got? Elevator parts, so I'm guessing that's for the ray gun. Or for the Pack-a-Punch. Ray Gun Mark II, there's 6 different slots. Interesting. I know there's 3 different variants, so the first 3 might be for the actual base ray gun. And then the other 3 might be for the variants. Key items, which I already have one for the Sentinel Artifact. Ritual items, so there's 3 ritual items. And then the personal items. So I'm guessing the Wunderwaffe might just be in the box. If I had to guess. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh. The spores are back! Okay. The ether trap is back from Liberty Falls. This map is here. Where am I? This is a portal. I'm guessing this can take us to the...
Finders keepers.
Okay. I'm guessing this is going to take us to the basement. There's the Rampage Inducer. That's Exfil radio. Making sure he was dead. Sometimes you can just tell, but like still. Okay. How big? Okay. It's actually pretty sizable. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm actually glad for that. Okay, let's just rack up some points. Let's just rack up some points. Double taps all the way up at the top, dude. Also, we're gonna try to get the. We're gonna. Oh, perfect. We got a wonder bar. Our wonder bar.
Right now, I just hope my gravestone won't read death by Southern Hospitality.
This might be for a key item. Okay. So far, this kilo actually feels really nice. I went into a shooting range like a little bit before I started the stream.
Max armor.
Honestly, I was expecting a lot more recoil. First, honestly, I was expecting a lot of recoil. So I pulled way too down when I was shooting the gun to control the recoil.
Seriously? I swear, Max is better kiss all our asses when we bring her back from the dark ether.
Okay, I have a theory. And it's probably the first time I've ever actually thought of a theory for zombies. Because most of the time I usually let a lot of the other people do all the talking. I usually sort of repeat what they think, like, oh yeah, this is what other people say, or this is just something that I agree with because it makes sense. I think in this game's cycle, or in this timeline, I think or not. Okay, let me start with Sam. I think isn't just an artificial intelligence. I think it still was built or made by Richtofen and everything. But I think at some point it was possessed by the Sam that's in the basement because of the fact that in Liberty Falls, when it was saying like Richtofen she said something about Richtofen from earlier. Military time and matter. I don't trust you, Sam, because you are talking from the orb. This is the thing. Because I saw the trail already, I already know what some parts to expect already. Like Pack-a-Punch is in the basement. Because of that, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Like that it was already told to us, like I think a week ago. So we know we're gonna meet the Sam in the giant, like Sophia-looking orb thing that was in Forsaken, and that was the beginning of the Liberty, or like in the Liberty Falls like intro cutscene. So like.
Take that as a compliment. But don't ever call me mum or I'll punch you in the goonies.
I think that Sam in the Dark Ether possesses the AI, which is, or at least okay, let's go. Actually, insane work. Okay. Oh, you guys hurt. You guys hurt a lot. You guys kind of remind me of the clowns from Infinite Warfare a little bit because you guys explode.
Max ammo.
No vermin? No parasites? That is insane, actually. Okay, off to a great start for this map.
That never ends well.
I know she was special to you. To me as well. If there is a chance this will work, how can we not try?
I wonder if they're going to be very hand-holdy about I wonder if they're going to be hand-holdy with the elevator parts. Oh, it's getting weak, but most guns usually get weak around this point in the early rounds. Alright. Okay. But to be honest, those toxic zombies are pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to grab this. Okay. And another theory, there was writing Liberty Falls. Huh?
If nothing else, Sergei's a survivor. I grieve for what he went through while we were away.
In Liberty Falls, there was Blood's like writing in spawn room that said Eddie is a liar. From what I can remember, and I'm usually very wrong about this stuff. Like, if I remember correctly, it's sort of a revised sort of not line, but like also a writing from the older COD Zombies games, where it said Sam is a liar. I could be wrong. I might just be Max's, or maybe it'd just be a different person. But my thought is, it's not referring. People kept thinking like maybe they're talking about Edward Richtofen, like the one that we're currently trying to hunt down and get revenge on or whatever. What if it's maybe, I can't remember because I think it might have been said, maybe not. I could be very wrong. But I'm pretty sure his son's name might have been said, but just in case, let's say it wasn't. What if his son is not? What if his son is Eddie or Edward Jr., but they call him Little Eddie? What if? Right? So if that's the case, they're not referring to Edward Richtofen, like the one the evil mad scientist. They're referring to Little Eddie in the Dark Ether. Which is why Richtofen wants to get back into the Dark Ether so badly. He wants the Prima Materia, he wants the Sentinel Artifact to get into the Dark Ether or bring his family back. But don't get me wrong, he's still an evil, mad scientist. But it makes his motives a little more like, okay, he's Mr. Freeze. In a very different way. Oh, I'm out of ammo. It's just a thought, it's just a theory. Could very well be wrong. Again, his son's name might have actually been said somewhere. But I think his name, judging from what I am obviously thinking, is that his name is Edward Jr., but, it is... It's Little Eddie for short, because his dad is Edward Richtofen. Dr. Richtofen. Okay. We're gonna open up some doors now. Okay, which way do we want to go? Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go left or right? Let's go right. Actually, where's Jug? Okay. The Jug is pretty far up. Let's go left. Because Quick Rev's this way. And I'd rather have this side open up with Quick Revive. Oh yeah, we're gonna be this for sure part of the Easter egg. We're gonna need a key card of some sort. That's also probably gonna be needed for like the ray gun parts, maybe. That's probably gonna be needed. I feel like a water fountain without any water, very hot. It's very suspect. Probably listen to the after. That radio looks kind of interesting to me. Wonder if the Wonder Off is only through the box, because science is what? Science is false? Interesting. I wonder if I'll find Blanchard in this map. It's another thing. Maybe not? Maybe that's not a part of it? Because there's another one right here. This is probably something. Maybe you use all 3 of these to get that piece. Maybe. I could be wrong. And then we put that piece over in the one in spawn, in that little thing in spawn. Possibly. We'll see.
This is Maya's influence, I
Had a
swear.
feeling. Had a feeling. Okay, those blocks are gonna be all around the map. When you break them, you get salvage. Okay. Okay. We'll open that door later. Okay, here we go. This is actually the main part of the map. Cracking eggheads. This is Blanchard.
This is John Blanchard.
Yep. I had a feeling. Okay, this is a crafting table, crafting bench, whatever. It's a crafting table written there, but like, you know, kind of. I'm not a huge Minecraft guy. Like, Minecraft guy. I'm not a huge Minecraft, like, you know, enjoyer or whatever. Okay. I'm not like huge on Minecraft, but like, crafting table sort of feels off without it being, you know, from Minecraft. If that makes any sense, but that's just me, I guess. That seems important. That sort of seems out of place. They were singing in that direction. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Can I stop sucking? That music is pretty epic. Ominous is on the wall. Can we get perks now? We can. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Probably
Just
shouldn't
call
have.
me Dr. Tough Stuff. No, forget I said anything.
Another.
December 7, 1989, Edward Richtofen recorded.
This is 2 years prior? I think this game takes place in 91. Actually, no. I have no idea. I can't remember the timeline for Cold War's sort of whole thing. There's a Molotov on the thing. I have a feeling some of these are going to be useful in some way, like a Molotov, the Tomahawk and Spawn. Those are going to be needed for an Easter egg, or maybe for side Easter eggs, possibly. Or maybe both. Because in the previous maps that we've gone so far, there's certain things that are not needed, but like can be used. Oh, can I open this? I can. If I buy this, it does buy the one at the bottom. Okay. Seems weird. Okay, there's a room in here. The house hungers. Oh, that's like not ominous at all. AK-74 on the wall. Salmon up. Armor level 2. Armor level 2. What's up here? What's up here? Another Shim's Folly, whatever. I'll probably listen to these after. I'm not gonna listen to them right now. I haven't even listened to the previous ones before. I feel like some of those might actually tell us like Easter egg steps, because I know the code. I listened to one of the radios back after completing it, and it was in fact. Oh, Shem is a different thing. Very religious. Is my only thought I can think of for that. SWAT 556 on the wall. Again, already used it. I wonder how good the conversion kit actually is for the SWAT. It's like it's the ground now. I don't like burst weapons, like at all. Like I despise burst weapons, especially ones with really bad like delay for the burst. Oh yeah, that's gonna be something over there. Those are targets from the trailer. Okay, there's double tap. LR762, a gate that leads to the other side that we didn't go through yet. What's gonna suck? Okay. This is gonna be important somehow. I have a feeling we're gonna be doing some ghost stuff from like Dead of the Night or something. Because clearly science is false. Oh, there's a radio for the music Easter egg. Oh yeah, I saw it. It's like right there. Right there. Okay. Get the fuse from the maintenance worker. Ooh, ew. Another Molotov. What the heck? Okay, let's get the fuse from the maintenance worker. The one that I killed. Interesting.
Anyone got a soldering iron handy?
Destroy Richtofen's computer to get the circuit board.
See a penny, pick it up. All day long you'll have a penny.
Okay, destroy Richtofen's computer to get the circuit board. It's over here. Ooh. I'm looking at everything. I'm like, that could be a part of the Easter egg, or that could be a part of something. That looks important. I could I'm pretty sure I'm wrong for a lot of the things that I just said. Those are gonna come important. There's no way. Like, there's no way they're just gonna act like spores and just like, you know, have them be a thing. Maybe they just pop them randomly and it's just like a thing that happens. Okay. You just smash it. Okay. Understood.
Now you have
For
two
the elevator.
components. That is better than one.
I should probably explore the rest of that set. I thought that sounded like Sam for a second.
Oh, just
Maybe
after
it
this
was
lot?
supposed to be like the same voice, you know, person. Which again, which sucks to the fact that we are no longer gonna have another like All Is Lost again. That's reuse, I think. It's sad we're never gonna get, or maybe never. Hopefully, it's not never. But as far as everything is concerned right now, it doesn't seem like we're gonna be seeing Sam's original voice actress reprise her role anytime soon. Which is, it's messed up, man. It's just messed up. Death perception is an actual perk in this map, which, why? That perk actually kind of sucks. The zombies died. Man. Alright.
There we go. I think we're back in business.
Or the fuse. Okay. Wait for the elevator. Oh!
I think we just opened Pandora's lift.
Okay. Put this on.
Is there a chance some of these are just placebos? It could all be psychological.
Well, it kind of is, I think.
Through your head right off.
Oh! Okay, wait. Oh no, you can feel it. I can feel that.
Max Armor.
I can feel that, actually. I'm gonna be running out of ammo pretty quick, though. Like, imagine the compact with it. Oh, man. That'd be abysmal. Okay, ride the elevator to Sam. Again, I think Sam is... Alright.
Full disclosure. This is fun.
Greetings and salutations. You are
Investigate the mainframe chamber. Oh, Pac-Man is up here. Mainframe chamber. Combat X again. Is that everything?
Well, this is a step in the right
Recommendation list?
direction.
Okay. Oh, actually, I really like this. Now that I'm actually looking at it and thinking about it, this is actually really cool. Sort of looks like the other versions of the Sentinel artifact. I don't know if you can remember. In the tomb. Ooh, we can go down here? Okay. Can we open this? Ooh, we can. Okay. Okay. There's a lot more to this. Why? Okay. I'm hoping they're not actually on this map, but okay. So they've been around for a while then if they've had them in captivity. Okay. Makes... Oh. I haven't heard the new song yet. I don't know if it is released yet. I know it's not released on Spotify yet. It comes out tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow, but tomorrow. Okay, that sounded epic, I guess. Something's in something. Why does that have hit markers? You mean Molotov? Melt it? Burn it? Something I can think of. Oh. Particles.
Sometimes I do not know what to believe. I remember little of my early years, but I do know that the man who raised me was Gabriel Kraft, my father.
He's dead now. Sorry about it.
My memories are indistinct. I was not always a good listener, but he told tales of magic, superstition, and demons. I wanted only to believe in science and fact. But now, having learned of the existence of his so-called prima materia...
His?
within Colton Hall...
Oh, his. Okay.
I may have to reconsider my rigid viewpoint. My rules. He spoke of how prima materia could bring or to create life itself. However ludicrous this idea may have seemed to my younger self, at this point, I feel further research is warranted. I will lead this endeavor personally, enlisting only trusted associates to ensure the program does not spiral out of control. It would also reduce the risk of us compromising the security of our work. After all, you never know who or what may be listening. Especially as I think there may be something more significant about this house. Something beyond even my understanding.
This house.
Even beyond my fears.
Yeah, we're getting ghost paintings. I'm sorry, but we are. I know some people don't want to accept that. We're getting ghost... Oh, this is the armory. Nice. We're getting ghost paintings. We're getting ghost paintings. Another thing for... Another sort of bench thing. Maybe we're not getting... Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 hold up. Okay, we have everything else here.
Tammy Lundberg, PhD thesis research.
Lundberg.
Recording 84.
Can we get in there, I wonder?
July 16th, 1980. Oh, I've been listening.
Let's collapse that superposition.
How do we...
Right. 15% of the time that works 5% of the time.
I now know those caverns were large shed pushed the natives off.
Huh.
They were communing with something.
Huh. Okay, we need to find maybe a hand. This is teleports us back to spawn. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, what the heck? I missed this. Oh, I can't get up there? No, I can't. Okay, this is where I am. Something. I don't know what though. But something is needed to shoot, either shoot that or destroy that. I threw a grenade and it didn't destroy it. Maybe it needs way more. Maybe it needs a lot of shots. But we need to get power to this somehow. Okay. Essence bomb? Okay, so you gotta smash all of those to be able to get a piece. Okay. Good to know. They're not just like things you can get like salvage from. You gotta smash a good amount of those to be able to get the right one. Understood. Prime time. Okay, I have to listen to some of these off, either off or maybe during stream, because I feel like if I've learned anything from the from Terminus, we could get Easter egg steps from that. Okay. I think next round we should get a quote. I'm not saying like I'm trying to do the Easter egg, but I'm trying to figure some stuff out, you know what I mean? Where's the box? I'm gonna hit the box to hopefully get one of the wonder weapons. I'm pretty sure the ray gun's still gonna be in there, and I'm probably gonna get the ray gun. I can't remember what the box was. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's by spawn. Not in spawn, but by spawn. That's glowing. Is it not? Huh. Okay. I'm gonna save up some points, open up the rest of the map, and then we'll go from there. Interesting. Okay. I'm very much invested in this map now. I'm very much invested in this map now. Wait, was I down here? Oh yeah, it was. There it is. You want to listen to it now? Nah, we'll wait a little bit. Okay. We just got one too of the Wonder Bar.
Always take this long? It's been ages.
Oh! Let's go. I mean, I know I got the gobble gum, but it still would have been a toss-up whether I got that at ray gun or maybe in the ray gun Mark II. I don't know if the ray gun Mark II is like the is in the box. I think I think it's gonna be in the box because it's gonna be in the other maps. I think somewhere half the season.
Pretty sure that might cause brain damage.
So, quick thing. If this perk makes it so it doubles speed of like fire rate. If this perk doubles fire rate, right? Again, it's by this much. How much would the other one deal? Know what I mean? Okay, we have an essence bomb. Wait, what song is that? It sounds like The Tomb. Except with robotics. Actually, no, Citadel? Citadel? I can't remember. I like Citadel. I haven't played it as often as I should be, or should have. If I liked it them as much as I did. Or do. I did, I love it. So besides not having an intro cutscene, this map already is way better than The Tomb. Like, by a long shot. Wait, is Deadshot not on this? It's not a perk on this map. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate. I was gonna say, like, could this map be, you know, okay for camos? Guess not. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. I should probably upgrade my rarity.
And where did you find this information? A thesis study.
Thesis study.
And you're sure the energy signatures are being destroyed?
Something's in here. Something's around here. Ooh, 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 ooh. We need a canister. I think that's what we need. We need a canister, and then we need to find a way to activate that. Right? Something I can think of.
You have done well. I will be in touch.
Because this is empty something here. And then there's that little device in the middle. I need to upgrade my rarity still. This is just a typical, like, you know, AR, honestly. Or for zombies, at least, is your typical AR. There's probably going to be, like, a pretty easy weapon to use in, like, multiplayer and Warzone. If I had to, like, you know, guess. Okay. That site's pretty opened up. I can tell there's something there for a canister. I'm guessing that's maybe for the Reagan variants? It's my only guess. Question is how do we get canisters? Maybe it's on the left side? Maybe? Let's...
Finders keepers.
Let's... I'm not gonna slap. No. I'm sorry, but no. This looks like a door. That's gonna be a door you open during the Easter egg, I feel like. Okay, let's open this. Oh, AEK on the wall. Perfect, perfect. Okay, love to see that. Okay, missed the box. Oh, it gave me 2. Love to see it. This is that one room that we were in earlier for that one part. Okay. There's a bus missing a head. That's a fan. Okay, I thought that was something else. I thought that was something else that may be important. I guess not. There's another station. Unless this was the one I saw earlier. This one's okay. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm too dumb. Oh, wait. I wasn't in here before. This is a kid's room. That's never nice to have. That's a tomahawk under a kid's bed. I'm assuming that's a kid's bed. A crib. That's not very bodily harm. Addendum.
23rd, 1987.
Oh, what word is that? What does that mean? Addendum. How did I miss that room? Oh, because it was behind another door. Dumb. Something's... Combat axe. Sign of failure. I have to listen to these after. How far are we going to survive? We'll see. There's another one of these fountains. Well, my son died. So is the doppelganger in the basement?
His skin was thin, pale, sallow, but I still clung to hope. But this fragile vessel soon became a mere shadow of the boy. All I had hoped for, but still I needed to be with him. Not there for Sammy. To the nursery brought more pain for both of us.
He's a doppelgas. He's the doppelgas in the basement.
It became clear that euthanasia would be a mercy. I gave the order. I do not know what to do next. Perhaps Modi's biotechnology is not the right way to proceed. We are running low on DNA samples. I miss you so much, my son.
So
My
he
current
died.
projects are not very good. I may need something a little more esoteric. Time to talk to my own father and take his methodology more seriously.
He is desperate to bring his son back. Darkness claims us all. As far as I remember, the Dark Ether...
Heads off to me, and heads off to you.
The Dark Ether isn't just like a normal... Or not, it's obviously not normal. But like, it's not like... It's a... Well, it's a different realm, but also it's like... It's... how do I explain it? I guess the best word would be like magical. It's like a magical sort of place because it's not. It doesn't really abide by any sort of laws of like science, any sort of science. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh. An ultra goblin. Okay. Okay, that might have been very selfish of me. Very greedy.
This must be that flow state Carver told me about.
I have to listen to the other radios, I feel like. The other radios are gonna have some sort of information on, like, some other steps, maybe. I feel like Dr. Modi might have been experimenting on the clone still, even after Richtofen was like, kill it. Because I have a feeling that's the kid now. I was wrong about my previous, like, sort of theory. I don't know. Maybe I'm still sort of right because because we just said like we could pick a certain time point and bring them back to the way that they were in that time frame. I don't know. Mainframe chamber. I don't know. Eddie is a liar. Again, Eddie is a liar. I mean, it could just be them being lazy and just like, we need writing on the wall. Let's put this one. It can make sense. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, I forgot we have the Wonder Waff. We'll use that in a bit. I'm just gonna end this round. Probably a mistake. You find like tubes or vials, but where would that be?
Quite qualify as military superiority, but it's still good.
Garden pond. We also have an essence bomb, which could have absolutely no idea where that could even be. Or, oh, I thought I could go up that. I guess not. Okay, maybe. Hold on, really quick. No, nothing. Okay, nothing. Understood. Let's.
That was a lot of mercy killing.
Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts.
Catching up.
Okay. So it looks like it kills all the zombies it touches, or at least right now. But also it takes some time for it to travel. Interesting.
Max armor.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go to spawn really
Okay.
quick.
Now I'm here.
These are gonna be useful for the Easter egg somehow, I feel like. 'Cause they were before. And just judging off, like, just going off of that logic. Like, we've seen it before. Shadow Benefactor. I have to listen to all of these after, I feel like.
I could tell you that
Critical
I have
kills.
absolute faith in your abilities. But I am not programmed to lie.
I really like this camo. I really do like this backbench camo.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that a successful shot.
I feel like these pack-punch camos should be like a quest reward. I feel like the different colors too, because like why not?
Upgrading trial reward. Keep it up.
Like we already have the files in the game. Why not have that? Maybe that should be the early version, you know, rewards for these maps. Okay.
If my algorithms allowed, I would dispense greater rewards. Alas, I am a slave to my programming.
Okay. Okay. I missed.
The Brits come from sturdy stock. That's what happens when you bring teeth and claws to a gunfight.
Okay. Really could care less about that, honestly. Okay. I would assume you could get the Wonder Waft from the box. Oh, there's another one up here.
Sending a Semtex.
Oh, they're gonna start spawning in the little toxic zombies now. There's a thing right there. There's a thing Speed Cola's side. We need a lot of ritual items. Or key items, and then 3 ritual items. Oh! Oh, those are the elites. Okay. So we don't have the Doppelgas or the Amalgams and the Abominations.
Heads should
Oh,
not
they're
be
still on the
running
map.
around on their own. It's just not right.
Oh! Oh, okay. 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 And okay, dude. Okay. I'm sorry. This might be the training spot here. Oh, this thing is tanky.
I see your type.
That hurt. That hurt.
Stirring up trouble.
Oh! That does a lot of damage. You can down yourself with one shot.
Max armor.
Okay. These things might actually be very annoying to kill. They don't necessarily do damage to you either. They're dead.
We are running a diagnostic on the gearbox.
Oh, it's got suck.
You just got a new job. Pushing up daisies.
Okay, so those are... Okay, those are an elite. I'm not
That
mad.
might be, but
And honestly... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Shit,
I don't know.
should have asked that earlier.
I don't know. I don't. I said it was annoying. Maybe not. It might just be like preemptive. I might have just preemptively hated it. Alright, let's activate the song.
Night comes,
Ooh.
days roll.
Hold on. I'm hoping this is not copyright, but no, we'll see. Oh. That slows you down.
Sunrise too soon again.
This sounds so good. The vocals. I'm speechless. Dude, I need a second. This song, it's the vocals that gets me into loving these songs, I think. Destroy Something Beautiful's vocals were so good. I loved it. Right? Slave, really good. What was the other one? I like the song, but I can't remember. It's always the name of the song. What is the song? I don't know, but this song's vocals, it sort of It makes me hold on. Maybe he uploaded it. Maybe he uploaded it on YouTube. He did. It's falling to pieces. How do I say that? Maluka? 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 I don't know how to say it. This is another Kevin Sherwood song. It's called Falling to Pieces. Vocals is maybe it's by, hold on, I just want to make sure. I don't care about this ad. Yeah, vocals is by Maluka. Their at is at MALU FENIX. Malu Phoenix. It's the vocals, dude. It's the vocals. That is amazing. That's amazing. I'm saving that on my playlist as soon as it's available on Spotify. Oh man.
It's a bit
That's
like
awesome.
Rat. At least it's not the Russian kind.
Russian. Sarkov. I'm good. Thanks though. Okay, then, buddy. Okay. Trying to think. Maybe if I try a Molotov on those little crystals, because I've seen a couple Molotovs just lying around the map. It's the only thing I can think of. Maybe fire. Maybe it's a fire. Field augment? Field augment. The ammo mod? Maybe? Let me see. Let me find the Molotov and let me throw it at it. I probably should save a zombie. What if Blanchard is somewhere on this map? Because he said it's locked somewhere in Liberty Falls. Maybe it's not. Maybe a Molotov is not down here. It could be, and I just don't know. I need to pack a bunch of this.
Goodness me! It's all go round here.
Because they keep having just. Maybe they're just random. At least 2 Molotovs and Tomahawks are on the map. Maybe those are needed. That song though, that's a good song. I can't get that song's vocals out of my head. Jeez, dude. It literally, it sounds like No Hope. And the lyrics, like, give it that, also. Like, like, maybe it's, like, the lyrics themselves make it so it's, like, it seems like No Hope, but the way she sings them gives it more to it, too.
Max Armor.
Like, if that's what they were going for, then they succeeded.
Islands beyond
Oh my god, dude. It's insane. That is just insane, dude. Jeez.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Or whatever.
Fucking useless in a gunfight.
GPMG. I wonder how this is. Okay. Okay, let's see how this is pack munch now. Let's rally you up a little bit. How many more zombies do we get? And how fast is it? Oh, pretty fast actually to kill. Oh, there's a disciple somewhere. At least I think there is. That sounds like Moon, Sam. This is almost like how my typical like camo grinding goes. I just go all the way up until like a round 20 something until I get my gun pack punch 3. Same amount of perks too, except different perk, obviously. Instead of double tap, I usually get like dead shot. Or if I'm playing Liberty, which I don't really like playing. Not because I hate it, it's just like, I feel like I have more fun on Terminus. But that's just me. Okay. Let's try this on. Maybe it depends on the area you need? Maybe? Oh, we do have double gas. This is unfortunate. Oh wait, because there's a disciple. Yep, there's a disciple. Okay, that sucks.
Got the better of me.
Like I'm focused all on him. Like that's my fault. That's entirely my fault.
It's a good job your nerves are non-existent because
He doesn't go after. That hurt. That hurt. Stop it! 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 Stop it!
Double points.
He has a whole army full of. That's gonna be a challenge for sure. Okay, we have Napalm Burst. Let's go check to see if maybe that is what's needed for these little crystals. I have no idea what anybody else is doing. I'm gonna be 100% honest. So maybe they've already figured out the step. I have no idea. Maybe he needs a lot of health. I don't know. Let me find a Molotov. Or maybe I can craft one, but I'm probably going to find one somewhere. If I had to guess. This looks like crystals, so I feel like we're growing crystals or something. Maybe. Oh no. Where's the... Or not the kitchen. Where am I thinking? I'm thinking somewhere, but I can't remember where I saw... I think it was the bar section of the museum. This is a museum, not a, like, this is not even a mansion. This is, I mean, I guess, but it's a manor sort of thing.
This is my
Okay.
adventure, I swear.
Die? Jeez. Okay. Okay, we have a Molotov. Let's go check the one in the basement. It's only, so far I've only found 2 crystals, so I feel like there's another one somewhere in the map. Just don't know where yet. And I'm guessing the different tables are for the different versions of the ray gun. So I think I can think of, at least. I'm so tired. I got like 3 hours of sleep. You can tell by my yawning. I wonder what does damage to him. Maybe electricity damage? Lightmend, maybe? Maybe dark energy? I don't know. Let's see.
Lighting Molotov.
That does nothing. Awesome. Cool. What in the world could I possibly need for that? This is another one. This one's a gas canister? With a gas canister with the blue gas canister, okay? I can't even remember the different versions. I think one of them is like a beam one. Yeah, that's all I can remember. I didn't really care for the versions because I think they sort of sounded like a previous one from Alpha Omega, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I think one of them was different, but 2 of them, the first 2 were like so close to like the other ray gun variants that it was I didn't care enough. After that part, it's like, oh, we're getting ray gun, okay, and then like, oh, variants. Wonder what variant, and it's the same one. Awesome. What's up here? This is where I found that one dude, right? I think. For the, it's another painting. Painting. We're definitely resurrecting somebody. Or not resurrecting, but like getting their ghost for something. There's no way we don't. Right? Teddy bear. Little bag. Okay, so there's so far 2 crystals, and they're close by the little things. Or the little, like, crafting benches. Maybe those are for the ritual. Because there's 3 ritual items, but they're crystal. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. It's my brain, lack of sleep and everything is catching up to me. We didn't really explore this that much. It's compact on the wall. Oh, there's something over here. Okay, I thought I could check behind it. I guess not. Oh, what the heck? Huh? Okay. There's one in in the the greenhouse. There's one in the underground and then one in the actual manor. Museum, whatever. Why do I feel like there's something with that? Anyway. Like some 4s on the wall, pretty typical. I think it's usually on the wall on most of these maps. Yeah, there it is. Something maybe on this side I can shoot? No. Maybe a tomahawk can crack it. And it's gone forever. Are you serious? I'm a little upset that I just lost the tomahawk. Did I miss? I aimed right at it, but then again, it could have just been off. I'm upset. Oh man, okay. There's another one right here. What the heck? I was like, that sounds familiar. We're definitely like electrifying this to be able to get like either we're going into Super Mario sort of territory here, or like something. The house hungers. Hungers for what? I'll feed you if you tell me what to do. There's something behind this. There's something behind this. There's something behind this. There's no way. There isn't. They're gonna try to hide it like, oh, there's nothing under here because there's a second floor. Sure, whatever, dude. Bro. Do I need to craft it? I don't want to craft it yet. Maybe it's dependent on the different locations? Because there's 4. And there's 4 different key items that are missing. Okay, so this one doesn't need fire. Let me check the botanical gardens again. Check this one. Where is it? Because it's getting hit markers, so what makes me think is that we need to shoot it or destroy it in some way. The round ended. Yeah, no. We need something. Oh, that was last guy. I'm upset.
Tear them to pieces.
Oh. We did get a new enemy this map, alright? I will say it. Kind of, in a way, because we've had something similar to these guys. Similar, not exactly the same.
Max ammo.
I shot a generator, and I'm pretty sure I broke it forever. If he spawns in, I'm gonna check to see what does more damage to him, because I feel like I should just know. We can experiment a little bit. Give a wonder waff.
Serves you right for not killing me when you had the chance.
Let's do this challenge really quick. Energy mine, great. I'm so glad.
You will be expected to be able to answer the following questions. Field upgrades are extremely useful.
Oh,
Yes
yeah, they're very
or
useful,
no?
except you gave me the wrong field upgrade to use for this.
You must
You remind me of
be
Rob.
proud
Always
of the
putting your
minor
foot in it.
success you are experiencing.
Got another calling card. Fully unlocked, too.
You are a motivated, description not found. Medium trial reward unlocked. I anticipate seeing joy on your faces when you claim your reward.
Garbage.
Please, smile for the camera. Despite your obvious deficiencies, you succeeded.
Okay, let's buy double tap. Let's buy quick revive.
Really is amazing.
So I don't think I really need to worry about pack matching this too much, except for like ammo. Alright. Unless later in the rounds it takes a lot longer for them to die, which would suck a lot if they actually did that. Double tap should be right here.
Oh well. What's the worst that could happen?
So cool. I will say that is so cool.
I'll just half-inch this lot.
I need to turn on my damage numbers. Because I don't have my damage numbers on. Just to be able to see what does extra like elemental damage to the disciples. I went the wrong way. I also need armor.
If it still burns in the morning, you should speak to your doctor.
Speak to your doctor. Where's armor level 2? I don't know.
I could measure that trajectory. Anyone have a protractor?
Okay. I really don't want to die on my first playthrough of this map. That'd be very much, like, you know, appreciated if that didn't happen, you know what I mean?
I wasn't worried. Not even for a second.
I like how I got a new enemy, and yet we're not getting those as a little, like, every round they spawn in sort of thing. We still get the vermin, which they do technically kind of exist on this map. I forgot to change my field upgrade back. Because of course, I get a field power up, and I realize, oh, yeah. Also, the fact that they spawn in from a one-drop shot is insane to me. Like, why? Oh, okay. I just ended it around on accident. That gave me false hope. I'm upset. Awesome.
Time for some fancy fingering. Oh no. Oh wait. No, that came out wrong. Very wrong.
It spawned in. Okay, we can test it now. Let's grab that.
You'll no doubt be in a few scrapes today, so this has to help.
Okay, let me turn on my interface. Turn on zombie damage numbers. Honestly, this Kilo is not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, you do not do any damage. Maybe it's because he has a mask on. Let's see. Yeah, no. This base number. Base number damage. Base number damage. Or not, obviously it's not base damage, but like... Okay, let's try electric. See if this helps. I would assume maybe it does a little bit because of the fact that the Wonder Off is the main wonder weapon of this map. But we'll just have to see. Okay, yeah. This one is going to do a lot more damage, so that means the Wonder Off is actually useful to an extent.
Must be that glow stick Harvard told me about.
Okay. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? There you are. Yeah, that's doing damage. Okay. So this does damage to him. What else could do damage to him? What else? So fire doesn't, electricity does. Frost. Let's try frost. Realistically, I'm only really testing just the numbers to see if it actually gives him a bonus. To see which one is actually good, I have no idea. I already know my preference is going to be Deadwire, because Deadwire is probably my favorite ammo mod in this game. Just because of the electric bolt sort of augment on it. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? I heard him.
Max armor.
There he is. That does nothing. Okay. All I really needed to know.
No, it was me that did that.
Nope. I messed up. Bro, I hate vermin and the parasites for the exact reason. Like, you try to shoot a zombie and then it just turned into a parasite, and then they turn into a vermin, and then you shoot that vermin and they turn into a I hate it. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? Trying to test to see. Because sometimes these elites have more than one. Sometimes. Not this one either. So Deadwire. Okay. So far the only one that's been worked so far. I'm wasting all of my things. I could get a gold rarity right now, but I don't think it really matters right now, honestly. That doesn't either.
Kinda like Weaver when he was a CIA.
Dark Flare doesn't.
To be fair, your spine was already hanging by a thread.
Okay, Lightmend also works. Lightmend also works. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So Lightmend might be the best augment for this map, now that I think about it, because of the Doppelgas that it could spawn in. But then again, the boss fight might have a different sort of effect. Like, might have a different sort of weakness. But Deadwire and the other augment. I'm moving. Dead yet? Dead. Jeez, why did I look up?
Max ammo.
I still don't even have the War Machine unlocked. Okay. So Lightmend or Deadwire would be the main ones to use. Love Lady, let's go, I guess. I don't know. What's a shot? Oof. I don't want to die. Please. Okay. Alright. We have the original. I mean, yeah, actually, we do have the original 4 perks, technically, in a way. Except they work differently in some other ways. Because Juggernog used to heal you quickly in World at War in Verrückt, I think. I don't know if it did in the other ones. That I have no idea. No knowledge, no idea. Okay. Oh, this is Doppelgas. Yeah, I think the Lightmend might be the best augment for this map because of the Doppelgas themselves. But Quick Revive, or Juggernog used to heal you quickly instead of it being, or Juggernog used to heal you quickly instead of it being like, you know, extra health, like an extra hit of damage. Imagine like they gave us double tap, but then like took away like another perk Like they took away quick revive as one of the perk machines on this map.
That's what happens when you bring decent rules to a gunfight.
Insta kill.
All right.
Everyone out.
Um, 600 headshots with the kilo.
Tear them to pieces.
Do I want to try the growl? Nah.
I was trying to fix your teeth, but I might have gone a bit too far.
Oh. I get why they took away Carpenter, but why? So, Carpenter wasn't a great drop to have most of the time. It was mainly good for the earlier rounds in like the first couple Black Ops games and World at War. But then the Black Ops 3 like took away like they definitely took away like some, if not most of the buildable barriers. This is an Easter egg set for sure. There's no way it's not. I've said that so many times at this point. Conservatory is downstairs, I think, right? Starting at level 3. Go down! Just buy armor level 3. Science is false. Pretty sure PhD is gonna stop the damage on the Wonder Off. At least I hope so. I haven't even tried for the Ray Gun Mark II yet. We do have an immolation. I could try. I can try for it. Unless it's not even in the box, which would suck a lot. But alright, dude. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save a zombie and I'm gonna see if I can get it with my immolation. How many do I even have of immolations? I have 9 immolations. Whatever. Whatever. Conservatory's over here. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see if I can get an exit strategy. If I don't make it to round 31. Okay, well I didn't get it. So that kind of sucks. We have so many perks. Or so many not so many, but we have a lot of perks. Points. Perks, points.
Already.
Double points.
This movement, though, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty cool. Better than Black Ops, or like in zombies.
That might be, but wow.
All right. It's kind of nice actually enjoying a map instead of just going for camos, like I've been doing for the last couple weeks. Thomas. Dude, what is... Something's up. Obviously something's up. Like, I mean, like, I feel like I'm close to something, or I was on to
Have you ever figured out
something.
exactly how and why this box works?
Well, we don't anymore. No, we don't know how it works anymore. Gray, but I guess we kind of still do know how it works. Why is it on now? Huh? So this tube. These tubes are connected. One is connected to that, another one. Unless they're both connected to this.
A lady should always be proper. And I just...
Fire sale.
I'd forgotten you were a bit of a sadist, Box. At last, a glimmer of positivity.
Seriously, KSB.
Knew this was gonna work out. Holy shit!
Is this in the box?
Did anyone else see that? Viva! Anyone?
Oh, he's back. I forgot to level up my guns upgrade. It's rarity. Okay, maybe that was too harsh on the double tap. Maybe it's not. Okay. More armor.
Insta-kill.
Calm down! I'll kill you all if you fools.
Oof. That was actually pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty close to my death there. Okay. And we have a key. So we can go into underground lab. Go into the underground lab real quick. Also, the new weapons aren't going to be available yet in the box or anything for a while. That sucks. Alright, well. Okay, well. Guessing that's going to be like a personal item? No. To be like a key item, probably. Maybe it's just a ray gun item thing. Cause what the heck, dude? Maybe we freeze something with that? Don't know. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do it one step from Liberty Falls, which is get a canister, place them onto this trap, and then get a kill with it on this trap and put it on. Oh, here's what the thing is. Nice. Alright.
If I keep this up, everything's dandy.
Back
Well,
finish
not
this
dandy, but you know what I
really
mean.
quick.
Never too late to become an even more effective killing machine.
I do really like this backbench camo. Climb up. Maybe it's just me overthinking things, but everything looks like it could be part of the Easter egg. I don't know how, like, I can't even imagine how difficult the Easter egg, or complicated the Easter egg might be. Or if it's just gonna be as simple as shooting 4 rocks, doing 4 trials, and then doing the boss fight. I'm throwing so much shade at the tomb right now, dude. This entire, so far I've thrown so much shade at the tomb. Not even funny.
It's all go round here.
I don't hate the map. It's just, I feel like it's easy to make fun of it for how much there is nothing.
Bonus points.
From the, I mean, there was like cool side Easter eggs, like the golden armor, but I never once actually cared for the golden armor. Like, I could live without that for how difficult it is to get it. Like, I'd never really, I don't need it? If that makes any sense? I tried to slide through that. It didn't let me. So I think this does do infinite damage. It just takes time for it to actually hit and do stuff.
Kaboom!
I'm also taking off the damage numbers because I don't like having that on my screen. The one thing, I guess, the only time it's ever useful to me, and it was just barely this map, was to figure out what the weaknesses of the elite zombie. Probably gonna be in the fountain area. We'll see though. We'll see right now. We're gonna exfil. We can start fresh. Unless it's just over in the spawn area, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. Yeah.
We need exfil right now.
We are on our way. Deadly Restoborn would not let me fly.
It's not telling me how many things I need to kill. Why? I've had that issue for the last couple of days now. I don't get why. It's not damage numbers. Is it score feed? Maybe? No. That's also really annoying too. Okay. No. That's so dumb. Zombie numbers. Rotation, round. Maybe if I just take it back to standard.
Conditions on the ground are
No, it's not popping up on my screen. Why isn't it?
water is in order.
It's because it's not telling me how many I need to kill, nor how much time I have left. He's literally in the smoke, dude.
Punisher, that is not my funeral.
Where is he? I'm almost dead. That's a lot of zombies. Oh, now you want to give me Chopper Cutter. Dude, I can't tell how much time I have left, nor how many zombies I have left, dude. I don't get any of that. That's so dumb. Why can't I see how much I have? What the heck? I can't see how much time I have left. I can't see how much zombies I have left. I don't understand. Ah, it's stupid. Alright, whatever. Oh, that's supposed to be the trench gun, I understand now. What do you mean? Pack punch 12? I'm Prestige Master, dude, what? Also, I'm gonna turn this off. Because I don't want to automatically buy the tiers that I don't want. It's stupid, why would I want to do that? Anyways, I already have this gun level, like, why am I blanking on the number? Short barrel. Ah, it's for the suppressor. It doesn't even give me extra salvage, which is stupid, but okay. The vertical. There's an extended mag 3. Oh yeah, I did have 100 on man. Drum mag, whatever. I forgot. Jumping, aiming down sight speed. Interesting. Put that on. Put that on. No ADS laser, seriously? 22? Okay. And then that. Alright. How much did we do? 682. Alright. Alright, let's try the CR56 AMX for the next game. I'm gonna put on stims. Because obviously we're gonna put on stims. Alright. We're gonna put on the augments now. So we almost have it full because for some reason it gave me 3 of them at the start. Alright. Let's put that on and then we'll put that on. Fire felt like it was genuinely increased. So anything new? Oh, this is gonna be out new. This actually kind of looks kind of cool. Ectoplasmic construct. A new skin for the jet gun, which looks like it. Hopefully not, but it looks like it's gonna be anime. Unfortunate. Not unfortunate that it's anime, but just unfortunate that that's what we're getting new. Ray gun, Mark II. I forgot we could have just inspected here and then wander off. Okay. Enlightenment. What did I have on a dual action? Consuming healing growth will temporarily allow you to heal faster, and then I think the antibiotic was also. Increase the range of the glyphs will move to an ally. The healing glyphs replenishes more health when consumed. I feel like I should have that on. Okay. I did not progress anything in that Easter egg. Let me think. Alright, let's try doing this again. Also, I have not done these maps, Citadel or the Tombs Easter eggs in directed mode yet. Because I just haven't been playing for the Easter eggs, like, at all. In like a while. Actually, I did it a couple days ago with one of my friends who hasn't done any of the Easter eggs, but that was the only reason why, and he wanted to play. But okay. Let me see. What would be helpful in this situation? Because having an immolation would be helpful. But if we get a minute of immolation, that'd be also really good. I think that's it. That's all pretty much the only thing I can really change. I want to say Molotovs just to see. I don't know, dude. I don't know anything. Okay. Can I put any optics? I can. Yeah, why not? Let's put on some optics. Put on my favorite optic, which is the Merlin. Okay, anything else? It's long barrel, I remember that. I remember this was the one that everyone used for Warzone, and this was the one I used just for multiplayer. I love the AMAX, dude. It was so fun to have and use. Why can't I use this? I thought I have this. That's stupid. Oh, there's gonna be a drum mag, which I don't remember it having. I remember it did have this. I remember this. But it doesn't seem like it increases. Maybe I'm just thinking of a different gun, but it doesn't seem like it had. Like, I thought the other mag had. Ooh, it has a skeletal stock. Thank God. I remember using that. So that one's back. I think one of these is. I think this is supposed to be stippled grip tape, granulated, rubberized duct tape. I do remember the 45 round. I used that one a good bit. I used the commando grip, I remember, the long barrel. I used stippled grip tape, skeletal stock. And there was another thing I used and I can't remember. Oh, it was sleight of hand. It was sleight of hand, I remember. Did we put a cam on this? Nah. We'll leave it mostly bare for now. All right. Chartered Vale, start mission. We're gonna try this again. Hopefully, we succeed. We've been streaming for 2 hours now. It's kind of funny. Like, it is kind of weird to get the kilo back. Every gun that's supposed to be 30 years in the future from when this game takes place. Isn't that a little funny? Alright.
What a relief. You're alive and well.
Acid.
Sorry, I could not arrange a more welcoming reception.
I was
This one could be
expecting
from the
this place to be a
Botanical
bit
Gardens, because it's the only thing I can think of.
convincing. Oh, Felix, you were in my way.
Maybe with the acid, like next to the acid vials in the greenhouse. Remember the blueprint I had for this gun was the Jigsaw bundle one? Dude, I remember when like the crossover bundles actually, you know, were cool. Now they're all over the place and overly like they're all, I feel like they're overdone. Every single one of them. And some of them are handled pretty badly. Like the Terminator one was. Jeez. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? I didn't buy that one. I don't think I'll ever buy it for how like pay to win that is. Like that's like no fun. Like sure, having the Terminator is cool and all, but like, yeah, you know. Like it makes no sense to have the Ninja Turtles there, but at least they're goofy. You know, they're not a '90s specific thing. Because we've had we've had the Ninja Turtles have been around for a while. There were comics in the 80s, I think. There were movie trilogy in the 80s. There were a cartoon, I think, in the 80s, 90s. And then the 2000s came out with the movie, and then 2010s. Most recently, there was, I think in 2020, I think it might have been, there was a cartoon on Nickelodeon. And then most recently, the Mutant Mayhem, I think, movie. Which came out like recently. Where Jackie Chan is Master Splinter, and
Even if this prima materia stuff can regenerate
they're like Gen Z sort of stereotype teenagers. Like, don't get me wrong. No, you can get me wrong. I could care less. I feel like certain parts of Gen Z are just, maybe it's just me, the way I was, like, you know, raised and everything. I'm Gen Z. Alright, I'm Gen Z.
Double point.
But some of these things are too stupid. Some of the things that are said is stupid. I'm sorry, but it's just dumb. It's just dumb, dude. But then again, I just don't understand it. And that's, you know, fine. But don't come up to me saying, like, brain rot because you genuinely think it's funny. If you're making a joke, if you're a little kid, alright, if you're, like, at the very brink of Gen Z, iPad kid, okay, makes sense. But if you're like 25, Gen Z, saying skibbity riz, you know, then it's just like something went wrong. I don't think I know any 25-year-olds that genuinely think skibbity riz is funny, but or maybe it isn't actually Gen Z, and I just don't understand. Again, I don't know. I just don't understand. I'm 20 years old. A lot of the stuff. I mean, I'm just most of the time I'm chronically just offline. I don't really go on Instagram. I've never had TikTok, so like I've watched the same. Whoa! Why were you? Why were... I'm upset. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I'm just saying stuff because I'm a little upset today. I apologize. I'm also Gen Z, so like I'm basically, you know, I'm putting a lot of hate onto like myself, I guess. Even though I'm not really a part of that sort of strand of Gen Z, I guess. I don't know what kind of Gen Z I am. Because I'm not like, you know, sort of like where millennials and Gen Z sort of meet. I'm not there either. I was not born in the 90s. I was born early 2000s. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. So... I don't know how any of the generations really work, because they're just the millennials millennials also all the generations sort of suck in their own way. All the generations sort of suck in their own sort of way. But all of them are sort of similar in some regard. They just go about it in different ways. Would be the difference. I don't know. I'm just talking out of, you know, thin air. Low brain power and just a little anger in my in my voice.
Bonus points.
I love this map though. I love this map though. Let's talk about the map. The map is great. Honestly, the map is great. I wish we got like an intro cutscene to, you know, like set the stage for this map's like, you know, sort of thing. But I think if I'm, you know, I'm gonna hold out a little bit longer for the actual. Are you serious? Oh my god, I suck, dude. I'm gonna wait on the full because of the Easter egg. I want to see how either complicated, overly complicated, simple, or just downright like brain dead easy it is gonna be.
Alchemy is physics, as
Great power.
astronomy is to astronomy.
Spoken like a true Capricorn.
Let's open
Kidding,
this.
Strauss. I know you're a Taurus.
Maybe we find files around the map, or we collect samples around the map somehow. That was not glowing this time. Because this is connected, not to that. This is connected. What am I looking for, dude? Oh yeah, this might be the heavy hitter. I might actually level this gun up for the boss fight. We'll see. Maybe it's because I like this. The one of the few things that I really liked about Modern Warfare 2019 was this CR56 AMAX.
Did you think I was some kind of pushover? Oh, fuck off!
I hate it. Okay. I think I very much dislike Modern Warfare 2019 for so many different reasons. Maybe it's because I'm also just traumatized from that camo grind, and at this point, I'm traumatized by every single camo grind in this game, or in Call of Duty in general. That's so loud. Okay. Which augments did I put on my gun? I think I put the more damage you do when they're low at health, and man, what the heck was the other one? There's another Molotov. And the more damage you do to them when they're low on health, and extra fire rate, I think, is the other one that I had. There's another one of these. There's another one of those downstairs.
Anyone got a soldering iron handy? Anyone?
See a penny, pick it up. All day long you'll have a penny.
A penny. Let me get points. I forgot to change my interface back to the way I like it. I wish I can just like save these interfaces whenever. How far have people gone into the boss fight, or like how far have people gone into this Easter egg? Like actually though, I don't think we're gonna know that until like later.
You're getting close. I can
This one's
smell it.
purple. This one looks like an electricity sort of based one, ray gun version form thing, variant. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna need to get a code or something for that, I think, for maybe a P. If trying to think what would make sense for certain things to be a part of the Easter egg. Ah! Oh! 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 System rebooting. Okay, we'll all come back. We'll wait. We'll wait around. Oh! Oh! I'm dumb. I'm tired. Well, I'm also dumb. I need ammo before I open that because there's gonna be a whole bunch of zombies.
half-inch this
Cowboys
lot.
can't shoot. Or they'll end up below when they need some help. They reach for the root beer
I won't
shell.
really believe it's working until it makes a little ding.
Cowboys.
I'm not sure you have the right. Quick. Especially the bit where you left the arms off.
Okay. You kind of look like Dr. Modi. Okay, once more. Oh, that ended the round. Awesome.
Full disclosure. This is fun.
Ah, I forgot to listen to the radio. Audio logs, whatever.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I don't know what I was waiting for there. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I save a zombie and we'll go back to that little computer.
Max armor.
Kills really the best use of my processing power.
Oh yeah, this gun is... The CR-56 AMX. Beefy. Oh man, this gun... I like this gun. I like this gun. Gun good. Sorry for that bad Russian accent. Okay. Okay. We activated a little computer and it did a system reboot. Okay. Does that mean if we activated it... Why does it keep... Run cleaner. Disk dry settings. Huh? Okay, how long do you have to wait? Is it a full round again? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go over here really quick. Let's activate this piece to the Easter egg song. I love that Easter egg song, by the way. It's so good. Disk dry. Maybe we have to wait another full round? That's my guess. Oh, you suck.
To be honest, we've got bigger bugs to fry. Honestly.
Alright, let's...
Sending incendiary.
Nothing happened again. There's at least 4 of those crystals around the map. What if we need the spore things around the map? Possibly? Because if it's the spore things we're needing to use it for the acid thing in the spawn room, and then we use that to do something else, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know anything. That reminds me of Black Ops 4 from Dead of the Night. It's another computer. It's another computer here. What the heck? I want to be honest, I don't remember where the other thing, the headphones were. One was on like a computer sort of thing. There's two computers. Why is there two computers? My brain hurts. One was on a tower, one was downstairs, and then another one... Not on a tower, I mean, but like on like... My eyes hurt. I'm running off of like 20 minutes of sleep. Okay, not actually, but I'm complaining about my first world problems, I'm sorry. Some people don't even get to sleep. I'm very sorry. They're probably not watching this, but it's still rebooting. So Richtofen's son was dead. It's another computer. There's 3 computers. Right? Is there another one? There's another one of these red monitors. That did nothing. Still, that did nothing. I feel like Molotovs are gonna be useful in some ways. Because the amount of times that they've shown up on here. Maybe somebody complained about the fact that we had to build certain things for certain steps of the Easter egg. Maybe. So they're like, here, we'll just give it to you for later. Maybe. I don't know. If that is the case, thank you, Treyarch, for listening to whoever, because that definitely was something that I found a little bit annoying. That one's rebooting. Okay, so the one over here is rebooting over by Elemental Pop. The one in the main sort of, or second floor of the main sort of, like main hall sort of area. Sorry, excuse me. That one has a computer, and then there's one next to where Death Perception is. And they're all currently rebooting. The zombie's gonna die very soon. I have a feeling. Hello, sir. You're dead now. I'm... Where is the piece? It's another red screen. I'm gonna get very efficient with this Easter egg. I'm gonna fail it a whole bunch. That's how I'm gonna get efficient. Not because I'm actually good, but because I'm failing so much, I'm gonna get efficient. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna become efficient with this Easter egg. It usually happens. Everyone does it. To where like you're looking for everything, trying to like do this loose you can, and then you find the most efficient way to do the Easter egg. You beat the Easter egg, and it's like, man, I can do this so fast, like by round 15. But your friend isn't ready yet, so you don't go into like round 20. I'm not speaking from experience. Shut up. You die. Let's open this. This one is the gas canister. Makes me think this is like a fire, sort of. This is a fire, like ray gun maybe variant, or maybe it's just a different element. It's a part of the ritual items, maybe? Maybe we need the disciple for something? Dude, there's so many different things that I'm thinking of right now, and none of them are probably going to be right at all. Why is this little corner here? It makes me think. And I'm really bad at thinking, but I think a lot. Voice crack. I think a lot. I think a lot to the point where I overthink, as a matter of fact. I overthink it, and like I never actually think of the actual thing that is necessary for the thinking. Oh. Oh! How do we... There's a canister in there. Oh! 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 Thinking power. Oh man, this is cool. This is cool when you're thinking about stuff and then you just do it. Know what I mean? Combat axe still. I don't know what... That's gonna be useful for something. I don't know what. There's a test tube with the dude in there. Why? There's another generator. Why? Maybe we shoot? No. Maybe we shoot you? No. Okay. It's another generator. So at least 3 generators I found so far. The zombie died. There it is. So right underneath there. Okay. Let's try to save a zombie. We'll check on the computers. I'm gonna try to save a zombie. I'm gonna get this thing upgraded. If this gun is actually genuinely really good for like higher rounds, like imagine getting to like round 20 and you only have like a Pack-a-Punch 2 level blue rarity gun and it's still like just melting zombies. That'd be awesome. It's one shot around 10, but most guns are. Most guns, if not all of the higher caliber guns, like LMGs, marksman rifles, good amount of the ARs, I think. Maybe all of them are. Alright. Let's go check on the subjects here. So, one is right here. Huh. It's rebooting again. Need a disk drive? Maybe a floppy disk? What could I possibly... Maybe I need Deadwire. Maybe. I have enough for Deadwire. Because there's different things around the thing, like the area. I love the Arsenal Drill Sergeant. It's the funniest thing ever. Anyway, sorry. No, not that. I found a tube, but how do I get in there? What the heck? Rentals? What kind of rentals? How do we reboot it? We've activated 3 different items to be able to reboot. Maybe we kill zombies? Next to it. Cleaning. 94 of 144 sectors. 44 corrupted.
Double points.
Huh? "44 corrupted." Oh, it's no longer a 2-shot. Maybe this isn't that great. Alright, dude. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I need Jug. Because I'm really bad at this game. I need Jug. I already have enough for double pack. Do I want a double pack or do I want it? Nah, I can get double pack like in a little bit. I'd rather get Jug right now. My gun still does pretty good damage. Took 2 shots to the head right now. Not bad. Like genuinely really not bad.
I've never had thin skin,
Says-
but somehow
It's another generator.
faster than you can take it. No, no God.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like this is connected to anything, so it's not a robot. At least for now, it's not a robot.
This is Strauss. We are assessing a possible
Max
fuel
armor.
leak. Please stand by.
Level 8
I
already.
sound like a pilot.
Do I sound like a pilot? No. Not even. Not even for like a second. So 44 corrupted. Okay. What does that mean? Maybe if we check the other one. Maybe if it has the same number, then, you know, we have to do something to be able to fix them all.
This is Maya's influence, I swear.
We have to do something to be able to unlock them all. There's one over here, and I can't remember. It's next to the room. Over here. There's another one downstairs, I think it was. Or was it in the main hall? It's main hall. Main hall. If it has the same number. What the? Computer infected 1.
Pieces.
Computer infected. So the other one has corrupted files. That one is corrupted. Okay. Let's go to this one over here then. In the main hall. Oh! I need to find this computer before. So the other one was corrupted. The other one was infected. So I'm guessing we find the right computer to give us that. It might be this one because this one has that. Cleaning. Also, this one has 44 corrupted. Huh. Huh. Oh, that's not something you can break. Okay.
I could tell you what to do,
PhD flopper.
but it's all more
Awesome.
thrilling if we're both on the survive ride together.
This perk, dude. I feel like this should just be everywhere. I don't get why it's not doing everywhere. It's only. It sort of feels like it's only really affecting where you're looking. Which is dumb. I tried to flop there. I tried to flop just now. This perk is very iffy. Are you serious?
Excellent work. Please, flood your brains with stolen
Oh, it's double pack too. Ooh, awesome. All right, perfect.
Janice thanks you for the excellence of your performance.
Long loop. Who's gonna tell her? Okay. Sorry, that was bad. We found another computer somewhere. I've already done this one. That one had corrupted files. The other one was infected. Okay. What does that mean, though? I was gonna say there's a lot of there's a lot of like stuffed heads, but then again, like those stuffed heads could just be there for the aesthetic. Where did another computer be? I'm yawning a lot. I'm sorry. This one's essence bomb. Well, how would I use this essence bomb? Would I use it on the dude? Essence bomb. Huh? Shoot that maybe? No. Shoot those maybe? No.
Bonus points.
Alright. Why are you... Lab technician. Ah! 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 Floppy disk. Okay. It's for the ray gun. Man. Okay. So if you're down here long enough, a lab technician will spawn in, and then you use his thing to do something. I don't know what. But... Where's the tube guy? Where's the tube guy? I'm getting really excited. I'm figuring stuff out. Maybe not. Maybe we use this on the stuff that has corrupted files, maybe? Corrupted computers? Maybe? Possibly? Lab technician. Okay. Where do I put the things from this into? I should probably grab this.
Okay.
Why did it sound like an
Time for
eagle?
some rapid biological adaptation.
Okay. Put an A floppy disk. Or I did the thing with the floppy disk. Now what?
Defying the odds could be so much fun.
I do like this camo. Thanks to strategy. 44 corrupted files. Again. Okay, but where do I put it then? Here? No. If I had to guess, we need to figure out how to get one of the wonder weapons, and we had to use the wonder weapon on something to be able to progress and to even get the first step is to get the wonder weapon. Because in actually no, it's actually yeah, in Citadel. In Liberty Falls, the first step was literally get the jet gun, because you're gonna need the jet gun to be able to get pieces to the LTG, which is one of the main points of the Easter egg. It literally goes build the wonder weapon, build jet gun, build the jet gun with the 3 pieces, and then get the 3 different parts to the LTG, build it, and then use it twice. Post-patch. Corrupted files, maybe. Is it here? So it says there's 44 corrupted files. Maybe we go to the one that is corrupted? I wonder how far people are. I've said that already, but like I'm genuinely curious like how far people are into this little Easter egg. Because not little. I mean like I wonder how people are. Run cleaner, disk dry. How do I maybe I want to shoot the zombie so bad.
This feels underhanded, but hey, it works.
Now we play the waiting game.
I would be happy to find an inspiration.
82. We get nothing now until like level 90, which we get the Ominous blueprint. What the? Oh, it's Disciple. Round 16 is quite literally every single time the elite zombie round. Where is he? Oh, I saw him. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. 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 Okay, so I forgot what augment already. Makes it so it does shoot faster. It does kind of feel like it shoots faster. Okay.
This is Maya's influence, I swear.
Bro, let me grab the key. Man, come on now. Actually, give me that. I'd rather take that. Place it here? No. Place it here? No. Here? No. Try here.
We are running a diagnostic on the gearbox. I assure you, I see nothing wrong.
Cleaning again. Okay, but like, how do I clean it then?
Don't make me do it again. I couldn't. You're already.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh yeah, new animation. It's the same as regular zombies. I want to see how far people are already. People already figured out the map. Don't tell me, it's already been out for 2 hours. There's 4 canisters. Into chapters, key features, pack a punch, whatever, ray gun. Get the floppy disk from killing a scientist from inside the mainframe. People already figured this out. Bring the floppy disk to the fax machine in East Foyer. The machine will slowly print out a document. Read the document. A specified word will appear. Can be moth, crab, yeti, or worm. What the heck? Reach the nursery and check the chalkboard. Check each letter and convert them to a number based on their position in each group. What? The chalkboard changes every game, obviously. Reach the service tunnel and enter the corresponding code on the keypad to unlock the door and kill the doppelgast. It will drop a severed arm, and then you use the severed arm to go into the armory and open up. So I was wrong. Thank you. Using the... of course you need the ray gun marked. I was close. No, I'm not going to Prestige 12. Okay, use the ray gun mark 2, shoot a blue rock to drop an empty canister. The blue rock can be found on the roof. Yeah. Bring the empty canister. Wait, what? Shoot a rock to drop an empty canister and then on... Okay, bring the rock to Shem's henge and place it in the device in front of Speed Cola. This will spawn an abomination at the center of the henge. Make the abomination beam the 3 smaller rocks of the henge to make them glow blue, then have it change the stones to make them float. Oh, charge. Excuse me. Once all 3 stones are float. What the heck, dude? From the Wonderwaff. So it seems like we only have 5 pieces to the Wonder Weapon. Interesting. Okay. How much of this is actually confirmed, though? And so far, nobody's found any of the double points, bonus points sort of drops around the map yet, so... Okay, so... From the 5 Easter egg steps that have so far been found, there's obtain the lamp. Great, that doesn't tell me much. Travel to the Grand Foyer and place the lamp left of the T-Rex skeleton. This will activate a Simon Says. Oh, great. Complete the Simon Says to open the door to the distillery, which I'm guessing is a little room in that little hall. Complete the Simon Says to open a door to the distillery. Using the ray gun mark II, Wraithfire interact with the painting on the wall. Huh? Kill the zombies rapidly with Mark II WF. If done correctly, the liminal portal will open on the painting. What? Wraith fire. Oh, is it the blue one? Kill the doppelgast. Explosive canister. Okay, let's attempt to get this wonder weapon. Let's get the ray gun Mark II. If I can do that, I'll say this is a quite little victory here. We'll attempt to do other things. Actually, I should probably... I don't have this unlocked yet. I'm 1 level off. Are you serious? Let's put that on for now. Put that on. That on. Put that on. Put that on. Hip fire to ADS accuracy. That doesn't matter to me, honestly. Penetration, that's kind of useful. Okay. Wait, what are the challenges for this? Rarity and effective at tactical. Okay, not too bad. Camels look kind of cool on, or kind of look good on this gun. All right. One more attempt. One more. So, can we still get the ray gun from the box? There's 3 different versions of the gun. I would assume you can get it from the box. I don't know. How much does this last? 30 seconds? Put that on instead. So we have a floppy disk and we have to put it into a fax machine. Great. Where? Let's put soda fountain on and then leave that. Fine. That's fine. So it doesn't seem like we need that at all. Some decoys instead. How much of this is actually full on confirmed? Like, because this map has been out for 3 hours? It was available 3 hours ago. So, get the floppy disk, bring the floppy disk to the fax machine in the East Foyer. Where's the East Foyer? I don't know this map that much. And also, for some reason, when you don't have a map, it doesn't tell you what part of the map you're in. That would be the only useful thing I would say the map gives you. I don't like having the map, but it tells you like where everything is. Alright. Well...
What a relief. You're alive and well. Sorry I could not arrange a more welcoming reception.
I was expecting this place to be a bit more sciencey. Finally! What the hell puts my teeth on?
Try to speedrun this a little bit. So what's with the computers then? What is with the computers?
Hurry! We have so much to do, and it's lonely down here.
Patience, Sam. The team is busy schmoozing with the locals.
It's another lion sort of fountain.
Seriously? I swear, Max has better kiss all our asses when we bring her back from the dark ether.
What are we supposed to do with the essence bomb? Guessing we're supposed to blow up something. But what? I didn't see that anywhere in there. Alright, let's go here. I think it really matters. I think we're gonna get to that point.
Regenerate Maxis's body. How can it regenerate her mind? Her soul?
The sentinel aspect manipulates time as well as matter. Her human software will be pulled from the past. She will be the woman you knew. Trust me.
I don't trust you, Sam, at all. I still believe you're possessed by the other Sam, needing the sentinel artifact and prima materia for your own twisted goals.
Max armor.
I now unlock the suppressor. That's upsetting in some way. I'm also gonna activate that song as soon as I possibly can. That song is so good. It's still not available on Spotify yet.
Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. But don't ever call me mum or I'll punch you in the goonies.
Yeah, it's not available for another day, 7 hours, 50 minutes, 56 seconds.
Bloody hell! That's a lot of round killers.
God dang it, dude. Alright.
Now that we're so close to bringing back Maxis, I'm having second thoughts. I mean, we're playing God here. That never ends well.
Imagine I get the essence bomb right now. That'd be crazy.
Me as well. If there is a chance, this will work. Turn them to pieces.
I'll just half-inch this lot. I know it's a big change, but you'll get used to it.
Max ammo.
Captain Revelant certainly is revitalized.
If nothing else, Sergei's a survivor. I grieve for what he went through while we were away.
Let's just go this way so we can get there quicker. Less points to spend because we have to buy that one. Actually, no, I think it's the same amount. Could also be very wrong on that. I might die here. Or not.
That's what happens when you bring teeth and claws to a gunfight.
Dang it, 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 dang it. I'll just buy this head because the Easter egg song is this way.
All this talk about prima materia irks me. Alchemy is to physics as astronomy.
Is a canister in there?
Spoken like a true Capricorn. Kidding, Strauss. I know you're a Taurus.
That one's very easy to remember. God, dude, I'm so bad.
Insta-kill.
Alright. Let us pursue. Let's whatever the words are. Commence 4. There we go. Knife, knife.
I prefer my samples up close and personal.
Knife you.
Anyone got a
Grab
soldering
you.
iron handy? Anyone?
I would like to help pick things up, but I am manually disadvantaged. Now you have 2 components. That is better than one.
That is very divine. Alright, let's fix this thing. Let's kill them inside. And then we'll go from there.
I won't really believe it's working until it makes a little ding.
What if I ding? Ding!
Could have been luck. Or
I hate
close to
when
prisoner's
zombies do
rage.
that. It's so annoying.
And you're not sure you have the right to look. Full disclosure. This is fun.
Greetings and salutations.
Spike punch.
You insufferable bastard like this.
Yes. I'm surprised this door down here is cheap. And then we open that. Okay. Okay. Also, does everyone have the Sentinel artifact already in the inventory, or do they actually have to beat the Tomb Easter egg? I said that before during the Tomb Easter egg, but like, dude, I don't know. Okay, so out of all the things I was reading, why is this here? I don't get it. Why is that there? I need a lab scientist, or a lab, whatever. I need a zombie to have lab in their name. Okay. I am fine. I am fine.
Double points.
I forgot to change my augments. Whoops. Dang it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'll probably just try them out in a different time. Am I done with all the augments? I am. I've upgraded double tap already. Now the question is like, let's say that you don't have augments. I know a couple of people who just don't play zombies that much. Mainly one person who doesn't play zombies much. They still play it, but not as often as I do. Like, I wonder if double tap is gonna be worth, like, you know, we gotta grind this one out first.
Max armor.
Thought I saw something with supplies. Sadly, there you are, lab technician. Okay. Foyer. Where is the foyer?
I would be happy to silence the operation.
Fax machine in the foyer. Grand foyer or some east? Wait. Let me see. Let me see. Bring the floppy disk to the east foyer. I'm gonna have to turn on my map, and I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to do that, but I have to. Put it on. Still not even on my screen. That's awesome. So what if I do that? Banquet hall. Kitchen. Rear patio. Study. Still a study. This is, I'm guessing, the library. Yep. This is the east foyer. Okay. This is the east foyer. Understood. I'm just gonna upgrade this. So fax machine somewhere in here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a fax machine looks like. I know what they... I've heard of them. Don't know exactly what... Bro, can these zombies just die when their heads are off, please? Like, oh my god, man. They're literally just in the way for no reason, dude. Get out of the way. Just die. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Fax machine. There it is. Is that not a fax machine? Is that not a...
Hold on. Luck just entered the equation.
Project what?
What did I just pop? Thorax, your head. Oh, never mind.
Project Annis, what? It's 104 words, apparently. Bro.
Ask any biologist. Camouflage is killer. Never overlook the tiny
Moth.
details.
Hold position until further
Maybe you
notice
should
in Sector
warm up by
4E.
reciting your ABCs. Your fatuous flailing efforts will end up killing you.
Okay,
And
we need to find...
Max's.
We need to find a chalkboard now. Where is the chalkboard again? Where is the chalkboard? So now we need to find a chalkboard with a different sort of set, which is going to be different every single game. So that's awesome. Reach the nursery and check the chalkboard. Check each letter and convert them to a... We got moth. Okay, so we got to convert them into numbers sort of thing, and then we use that to unlock the doppelgast, and we unlock the doppelgast, kill the doppelgast. Okay. Nursery is over here. What? Huh? There's a chalkboard. What? P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. M. How do we convert this into numbers? How do you convert this into a number? Reach the nursery and convert them to a number based on their position in each group. Huh? Convert them to a number based on the number in each group. Oh, okay. So if E would be 1, B would be 2, C would be 2, D would be 2. Okay. So, right? So M is 7. O is 3. 7, 3, 8. No. That's 5. 9. 7, 3, 9, 4. 7, 9, 3, 4? 7, 9, 3, 4? Okay. Now that that's done. Right? Convert the... Okay, reach the service tunnel, enter the corresponding code on the keypad to unlock the door and kill the doppelgast. It will drop a severed arm. Okay. 7394. 7394. 7394. 7394. 7394. 7394. I'm sorry that I'm saying the number over and over and over and over again. I'm sorry, but the only way for me to remember. I'm also gonna get this to kill the doppelgast quicker. I'm also gonna get Pack-a-Punch level 2, 1 to refill my ammo, but also just to do more damage to this elite level doppelgast. 7 what's it? 7394. 7394. Okay. What keypad do I put this in? Not in this room. In the service tunnel. Let me Pack-a-Punch. Then to me Pack-a-Punch and me gun.
So does anyone remember how this machine got its name?
It packs a punch. I don't know what else to say. 7, 3, 9, 4.
Shit.
Perfect.
That'll be a trap.
God dang it. Severed arm.
A hand. Okay. Could be useful. Is definitely gross. This is Maya's influence, I swear.
Alright. 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 We're getting somewhere. Open this. Nothing. Okay, whatever. Ha ha ha!
Confirmed. It was worth it.
The Ray Gun Mark II. The Venus of firearm technology. Needs a better name, like the Exploderizer. Yeah, that would be better.
No. Mega Mark III doesn't... I mean, it didn't do that before when it was first created. It kind of does that now, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't really explode. It just plasma. Oh yeah, right. Now that we have this, we can unlock the other things. Cool. I'm not gonna do that. My goal was to get this, and honestly, it's really not that hard.
Tear them to pieces.
What? Oh, that's
That
bad.
was what we call
It's really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad.
Max ammo.
Alright. So that had nothing in it. That's awesome. Is it also random? Like these randomly give you the essence trap? That's awesome. So you could shoot them. Just not with the right weapon in hand, I guess. It's still dumb. Alright. Well, what do we do with the computers then? What's the point of the computers? If that's a side Easter egg, I don't know what to say. Other than, of course,
Then you can say medulla oblongata.
I literally threw a decoy. Go over to the decoy.
Quite annoying. He told me they planned for it, but I deleted the conversation.
One.
Sorry.
Holy shit! Did
Double
anyone else see that?
points.
Reaver! Anyone?
I think Lightman might be the thing for a majority of this map. To be able to get the one ray gun, I think the Lightman would be the best thing for this gun. Did I activate any of the other things? I do not think so. I already forgot what the other thing was. Oh, it's in the elevator room. I'm gonna activate that because I'm gonna exfil round 16. That was unnecessary. I'm gonna try to exfil round 16 at least. I'm gonna pack wrench my gun. Again. I'm also gonna activate this Easter egg song because, of course, it's really, really good. I've said that.
We tried upgrading
I've
anything
said that
other
a
than
good amount of
weapons.
times already, but it is so good.
Maybe not a good idea.
It might be my new favorite of Black Ops 6. You can't, and I can't say like I thought about like I've said that already for a whole bunch, but like no, I didn't. I didn't say that for the Tomb. And it's not that I hated it. It's just it's not my favorite. It's not bad by any means. Like the instrumentals are really good. The vocalist did a very good job.
That's it.
It's
Party's
just,
over. Clear out
dude,
now.
what? I'm sorry for talking trash. That's so dumb, bro. Come on. Really? I still have a vulnerability sort of state. Alright, well, I set out to do what I was gonna do, which was get the Wonder Weapon, or get the ray gun. Now that I have it, I think I'm good for right now. I need token. Let's do these. These look cool. Alright. I'm gonna be doing testing, or not testing, but like, you know, seeing which one works. In my opinion, I could be very wrong on which augments are actually good for certain guns and which ones are really just not good at all. Because, like, I didn't notice anything with zombies at low health have a chance to die immediately when shot. Like, that is stupid. Honestly, that should have just been the major augment double tap 2.0. It's just a thought. But I would have to see what this one could do. This one does. I'm gonna have to see what these other minor augments would do. We'll just have to see and how this goes. Not my first playthrough, my third playthrough, I was able to get the Regomar 2. My first playthrough, I got the Wonderwaff, which, you know, isn't surprising because I used a Gobblegum to get it, but, you know, still something. I can check that off my box saying, like, hey, I did get this. So that's awesome for me. But, AMX feels pretty cool. The Kilo feels pretty cool. Would still need to use these a good amount more to see like where exactly they would be in terms of like would I use them. So I'll have to see still, but Map seems really cool. Very loud, probably because my music is very loud. It's very, very, very loud. I wish that they could fix that exfil sort of thing, because I don't see it. Maybe it's in my settings and I haven't seen it. Maybe it's visibility. This is a set mostly visible. It's all on. Default, high contrast mode. Yeah, like I don't understand why it's not anywhere. I can't see it. Gameplay, maybe? No. I don't know. They need to fix that. I've been having that problem a lot recently because of the fact I've been playing a lot more zombies. I don't know if it's just me who's complaining about it. Maybe I'm just again, this might just be something in my settings, but something needs to be fixed, I think. I'm not imagining things. At least I don't think so. But anyways, the map, good. It looks very interesting. You know, the One Rough seems weaker, which is unfortunate. It also does a lot of damage to you, which is gonna be really bad when you're stuck in a corner and you get hit by like 5 zombies and then you try to shoot at your feet to like, you know, get out of a sticky situation, then you're dead. Like there's nothing you could do. Like Gonzo. But, you know, I'll figure it out. Or people will figure it out and I'll just do what they say. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Be streaming for about 2 hours. That's actually perfect amount of time that I wanted to stream today. I'm gonna stream now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. That's about it. Thank you and goodbye.